Hi. I'm live on a Wednesday. It took a lot to get here, but we're live. Hey, hey, hey. Girls' night. Hey. Hey. What's up, Catlin? Catalin. 007. YRL guild leader. I didn't check to see what message you put in the guild, but I'm sure it's so nice. I'm sure that when I log in, I'm gonna just have like a really nice guild message from one of my guildies. Surely. Hi Mike. Thank you so much for the 75-month resub. Hi Spidey. Hi GRP. Hi So Dead Dan NA server. Hello Tank player. Hi Kroll. Hi Too Fat Too Furious. Hi Martha. Hello. F this daily message, F this guild leader. Mike, just grind more. I don't know why you're not grinding. You're just upset because you're not a grinder like me. Okay? I'm already like item level 220 something, okay? I'm a grinder. You're not grinding hard enough. Grind harder. Grind harder. Patty, I hope you'll have a nice day and good luck with your hobby. Thank you so much. Hobby, do you mean streaming? Do you mean my hobby is streaming? Hi, Thomas. I play by myself, you get carried. Sure. I mean, sure, but still, I'm still playing. Like, I'm still grinding. You can't say I'm not grinding. I'm grinding. It's not 20 or 40, but it's not the size of the streak that matters. Am I right? You are right. Yes, Spidey. It's not the size of the streak that matters. It's the size of the wiener on the person who has the streak that matters. That's right. That's right, Spidey. You're exactly right. It's your passion, aka hobby. Could be a job then. Good luck with your job and have a pleasant day, Patty. Either way, good luck. Thank you. I'll take the luck. I appreciate the luck. You're walking behind victim Danny and JP. I wouldn't call that grinding. That's not even true. I play by myself. Did anyone catch the stream last night? The one that was at 12:52? No, Thomas, I was asleep. The ping that came at 1 o'clock in the morning? No, I did not catch the stream. Did you catch the stream? I don't even know if she's... I don't understand. Is she West Coast right now? She must be West Coast because there's no way she's streaming at 1 a.m. on the East Coast. As a matter of fact, you know what? I think we may have talked about this recently. I think she is West Coast. Because there's no shot. She's streaming at 1 o'clock in the morning. I did. Oh, good. How was it? Was it voice trolling? What was it? What was the content? Low live peace. Low live peace. What was the content last night? Are we talking about Low live? Yeah, Low actually went live last night. 1 o'clock in the morning, but still live. I mean, it was 1 o'clock for me. If you're West Coast, it was, what time does that make it? 10 o'clock? I fell asleep watching it. Trash COD. But Thomas, you're a COD fan. That's how you ended up in Lovely Low's stream. And then by extension, you ended up here. So what do you mean trash COD? Although I saw a tweet that apparently... Wait a minute. I retweeted it. Hold up. Let me see exactly what it was. It was by... You guys know Jake Lucky, Jake Sucky? That guy? He's always tweeting about COD stuff. Let's see. Call of Duty is now getting buried by all these other games, not just a direct competitor. COD actually needs to do something optically to make people pay attention to it again. Apparently, COD is not doing well. Apparently, in general, Call of Duty is failing in comparison to other games. And I'm like, I stopped playing Call of Duty because they wanted me to reformat my computer in order to play it. And I'm not doing that to play a stupid video game. So when COD doesn't require me to go into my BIOS to do stupid shit, then I'll play COD again. I also would not have discovered PCPatty if not for being in a Low stream. Were either of you guys there for the stream that I was actually there on Halloween? I don't think we streamed... Did we stream Halloween? Yeah, I think we did stream Halloween night. Were any of you guys in that actual stream? That stream was so fun. Oh my gosh, we had such a good time. It was such a... Lo and I had such a good, like... Smash! Smash, thank you so much. Smash, thank you so much for the 30 gifted. Oh my gosh, hi Smash! How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. We're not allowed to hype. The bot's dead. The bot's dead. I have to reconnect the bot so that you can't use the bot. You gotta type your own hype. You gotta write your own hype message. I know, I gotta reconnect the bots. Smash, thank you so much. I can't even begin to describe to you how tremendously helpful that is and how grateful I am for it. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is incredibly generous and incredibly helpful. Thank you so much. You are very kind and very giving. Thank you. Then I came here and you thought I was from the IRL stream. Yes, I did think that, and you were not. We were baking. Yeah, we were baking. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. That was a good stream. It was pretty funny. I also would not have. Oh, I read that we were cooking. Yes, we were cooking. Oh my gosh, Smash! I don't know if you're gonna say anything or if you're just gonna give 30 subs and dip, but thank you so much. Thank you. If you don't say anything and you're just dropping the subs and leaving, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope the kiddos are doing well. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. How's your week been going? My week has been going kind of well. I mean, kind of good. Kind of okay. There's like something that happened that is a good thing, because then it will have people stop donating so badly that your notifications are broken. Wait, what notifications? Smash. It's been rough. To be fair, I'm not full-time anymore, so to be fair, people don't donate and don't gift as much as they used to. So, I mean, that's valid because I'm not here as much. But like we're pretty down bad in general. We're pretty down bad. But I don't know if the donation goal is actually working. The donation goal is right there. Yeah, my health insurance is $1,000 a month, so donations go to my health insurance. Everything goes to my health insurance. It's fine, we're not gonna think about it. We're just not gonna think about that. It's okay, everything's fine. Everything's so fine! Smash, I'm gonna assume that was you. I'm gonna assume that, because that was at 600 a second ago. That was at 600 a second ago, so I think that was you! Smash, did you just give $250? Oh, yay! We're only $150 off from being able to pay for my health insurance this month. Yeah, unfortunately, it's $1,000. It's specifically, it's $1,030 a month for my health insurance for me and Catherine. And then our dental's $41 a month. So really, it's $1,070 a month. I don't know who that was. But yay! Thank you so much. Yay! I have to hit the goal. Thank you, Smash. Smash. I might cry. I might. I'm gonna try real hard not to, because we're good vibes, good energy, happiness today, no tears. But I can't even begin to tell you how incredibly helpful that is and how so grateful I am for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay! Yay! So drinking today? Maybe. Maybe. Since we hit 2 goals today, maybe we'll have a glass of wine. Oh my goodness. Wine Wednesday. Wine Wednesday. Woo! Wine Wednesday. Not all tears aren't evil. Yes. Yes, that's true. There it is. Smash. Smash, thank you so much. Wait, how much is that total? That's $400. Smash, I'm already sweating, so... Son of a gun! Son of a gun. Smash, thank you so much. Um, wow. Okay. Let me just hope you and the family are well. Thank you. We are all in good health. We're all doing pretty well. I just so that you understand, a couple days ago I was doing my tax stuff and I started like hysterically crying because we're only in March and because of how much we have to pay for my health insurance, I was like I paid toward all of our bills $1,500 more than I've made on Twitch. So I was like hysterically crying. And literally in 30 seconds, you just fixed that. And I wish I could tell you how much that means. So thank you so much. Yeah, so like, I know you guys hate when I put things behind a paywall, like a voice cameo or playing a game after stream. And I wish that I didn't ever have to talk about any of that. But the support means a lot. The support means a lot. So I appreciate it, and Royce appreciates it, and Catherine appreciates it. So thank you very, very much. Oh, man. Now my makeup is a disaster. And I've still got this stupid spot. Oh. Royce is very sick. He is malnourished and severely underweight. He needs 10K for ab implants like his favorite guy, Liver King, and maybe an anabolic cocktail wouldn't hurt. No, Royce is doing well. He's actually been going to the gym pretty consistently now. The only thing is, he was supposed to get like a review type of meeting this month where he was either going to get a raise or maybe put on salary or something, and so we were kind of waiting for that to happen, and that still hasn't happened yet. So we're both really feeling like a lot of pressure, and yeah, so that's why this is very tremendously helpful, so thank you. Was this the same reaction you had after watching the Bridgerton trailer? No, my reaction when I watched the Bridgerton trailer was I threw my phone across the room. I didn't actually, but I was very angry. I was very, very angry when I saw the Bridgerton trailer. It clearly can't be too high a priority, so they surely aren't too disappointed in Rice. Oh my gosh, in Royce. Clearly can't be too high a priority, so they surely aren't too disappointed. Well, no. I mean, they're definitely not. They love him. They love Royce, and they love the different departments keep saying to each other, oh, we're keeping Royce at this, we're keeping Royce here, and they're like, no, you're not. So they love him there. So I'm not concerned about that, but it's a business, and this business is very like, there's a lot of turnover because rather than keeping their good employees, they will just say like, no, we'll find someone who we can pay less, right? Like, we're not going to give you a raise. We'll just find someone else. So we're both really nervous about whether or not he will actually get a significant raise or put on salary or whatever. And that meeting still hasn't happened yet. So yeah, so that's annoying. But dang. Talking about trailers, saw the Harry Potter show trailer. I did not watch the Harry Potter show trailer. I didn't. I know you watched it, and YR said it looks good, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch it. I already know how Harry Potter happened. Like, I already know what happens. I don't think I want to watch it again. Screw it. Royce needs to walk in there, slam the desk, and say it's his company now. He does. I think that's a great idea. I don't know if I want to watch it, though. I don't know if I want to watch it. Because I don't know if I don't think I'm going to watch the show. I really don't. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about was Peaky Blinders. You deadass are such a boomer. You know what? That's fine. Fine. I'll be a boomer. Whatever. You want to call me a boomer? Call me a boomer. Cool. I'm a boomer. That's fine. I don't feel the need to watch a remake of Harry Potter when Harry Potter was finished in what, 2010, 2012 or something? Like, it hasn't even been that long since we've had the first Harry Potter movies. So, FML this hair? Last time, you like it or you don't like it? Why are you saying FML? Do you like it or you don't like it? I got a haircut, could you tell? Except I still have this stupid little spot. This is from an ingrown hair that I freaking plucked. I get the feeling you don't like Harry Potter. No, I love Harry Potter. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. I just don't want to watch the remake because we've already had one. Like, it's not long enough. It's not long enough. There hasn't been enough time for us to get a remake of Harry Potter. Asher Z, thank you so much for the follow. It looks actually kind of good, though. Tell her, YR. Alright, maybe I'll watch the trailer and tell you how I feel about it. I don't know. I think I need to reread the books. Also, let's talk more about Royce not watching Jurassic Park. Yeah, Royce had never seen Jurassic Park. We watched Jurassic Park. for the first time. Well, like, he's never seen it. I've obviously seen it because it's Jurassic Park. He had never seen it, and so we watched it. We watched it actually. We watched the first hour, and then we watched the second hour the next night because Royce is incapable of watching one whole movie. He falls asleep. So we got halfway through it, right after the initial like T-Rex attack, like when they get out of the tree. We paused it there, and he says to me, "This movie is weird," and I'm like, "Bro, it's Jurassic Park." And then we finished it, and he goes, "Oh, that was Steven Spielberg?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Was it like his first movie?" I'm like, no. I was like, what is your problem? I don't think Royce appreciated Jurassic Park as much as the rest of the world. I don't know. I don't think he was really into it. But then he said, "How many are there?" I need to get some sleep. I hope you all have an amazing stream and week. Smash. Thank you so much. It's so good. I hope you're doing so well. I hope the kids are doing so well. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much again. You are incredibly generous, and I am undeserving of it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, also, since I know you have little ones, Catherine is like teetering on infant and toddler right now, and all she does is like whine, and it's driving me insane. It's driving me nuts because she can't talk. She can't tell me what she wants, but she'll just go, and I'm like, I'm gonna explode. I'm sure you've experienced lots of it. Only gets worse, so enjoy it. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yippee. Woohoo! Thank you again. You need to tell them the significance of what they did for production. Oh, I don't know what the significance is. Thomas, thank you so much for the 3. Did you give 3 to get to 69? I'm like, why 3? Like, why did you just give 3 subs? Okay, giggity. 69. Hey, 69. Thomas, thank you so much. Oh, you should have done 67. 67. Thomas, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subbies. Thank you. Thank you. We're at 441. We're only 59 subs away from our sub goal. And since and I changed it because if I'm going to where's my phone? I ate the fish fillet. I have the fish fillet video. Hold on, let me find my phone. Where is my phone? Where is it? Okay, yes. Okay, so, Mike, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Okay, here's the video. Don't be mad. Don't get angry. I'm gonna play it for you because we were whispering. I'm gonna play you the audio first. Let me see if you can hear it. Okay.
They didn't put the stuff on it. I did not ask for this. I swear I did not ask for this. Royce ordered it. I did not ask for a plane, but that's how they gave it to me. I swear. I freaking... You better tell them that I wasn't lying. I'm not lying. She's not lying. Also, we're whispering because Catherine's asleep. But I'm not going back to get a different one, so...
Okay, so pause. So listen, we ordered it, Royce ordered it specifically, and he said a fish fillet sandwich, and she gave me, I swear to you, and and you do listen, look, I swear to you, I did not order it that way. All right, so here's the video. Here's the video. I'll send it in like Discord so you guys can actually see it too. But look, this is me realizing that they didn't put sauce on it. And me saying, like, you better tell them I did not ask for no sauce. Royce literally ordered it, and he said a fish fillet sandwich. And for some reason, she gave me a fish fillet with nothing on it. Okay? So, alright, but here's me taking a bite. Why is there no sound? Sorry. Okay, back it up.
It tastes really fake. Like, does that make sense? Like, it tastes really like chemically. Yeah, I'm not really a fan. Maybe it would be better with the stuff on it. Do you want some? It smells weird. You want to smell it? Yeah, it does. Doesn't it kind of smell like, yeah, like fake? It's like fake. It's pretty gross. I don't want that. Do you want it?
Okay, and for the record, Royce ate it. Royce finished it. Yeah, so it just tasted like, and I actually think my problem with it was the bun. The bun was like rubber. Like, the bun did not feel like regular bread. Like, it literally felt like rubber. It was bad. It wasn't good, and I did not order it plain. We did not ask for it with none of the toppings. That's just the way she gave it to us, and I don't know why. I honestly think it may have been better with the toppings. So, it tasted so fake, like so chemically, like rubbery. And I don't know why, because here, like, I don't think that McDonald's sandwiches, like chicken sandwiches, taste fake. Like, this really tasted like this bun was not real bread. It was not real bread. I'm convinced it was not real bread. I don't know what it was. I would not recommend it. And then Royce finished it, and then on the, like, we were like almost home, and he goes, oh, my stomach hurts. And I'm like, yeah, because you ate the rest of that fish sandwich. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good. I would not ever order a fish fillet from McDonald's ever again. I wouldn't have ordered it in the first place. But yeah, it was pretty disgusting. But I did try it, and I did not order it without the toppings, but that's the way they gave it to me. But yeah, it was pretty nasty. It was pretty nasty. Hi. Hi, Floki. Hi, Booty Bandit. Hi, Luke Sky. Hi, Mike. Hello, other Mike. Hi, Razorblade Haze. Hi, Asher. Cute case, my fave color. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite color too. Can you tell? Green, 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 green everywhere. Urinal! There's my friend. Chills. Not Yuri. Chills. Urinal, thank you so much for the tier 2. Thank you so much for the tier 2. 3 months. That's crazy. You've already been here for 3 months? There's no way. There's no way. What? No, that's not possible. When did you follow me? January 20th, 2026? Nah. Nah, son. That can't be. Really? It's already been 3 months? Dang, time flies when you're having fun, am I right? Bolo, you did not need to do that. Hi, Bolo. Bolo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Hi, Bolo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are the fuzzy little friends today? And you and the fuzzy little friends, how are you as well? Mike, thank you so much for the 777 biddies. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is crazy. We're going crazy today. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Mike, thank you so much for the bits. Bolo, thank you for the 5 gifted. We got a hype train. We got a hype train. I've already cried once today. Sheesh. I'm about to cry twice. I'm about to cry 3 times. To be fair, from McDonald's menu, fish fillet is the last thing I'd order. Yeah, I would never ever order fish fillet just like because I want a fish fillet. They made me get a fish fillet. Off today, so taking care of my cat and doing some house cleaning. 9 to 9 for the next 3 days. That's a long heckin' day. Sheesh. Thank you so much for stopping by, Bolo. Thank you, Bolo. Guess what I got last night? A mount. Not to brag or anything, but I got a mount last night. And no, I don't mean from Royce. Hostile, thank you so much for the 16 gifted! What the heck? What in the freaking world? Hostile, thank you so much for the 16 gifted subs. Dude, why is everybody on one right now? What are we doing? We're going crazy today. Sheesh. Oh, my heart. I'm sweaty again. Urinal, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. I guess I have to stream on Wednesdays. Maybe it's something about Wednesdays. I don't know. I guess Wednesday it is. Jeez Louise. Urinal, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Claustine, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you. Mike, thank you so much for the subs, or the bits. Thank you. Hey, that's right. I'm wearing my Charlie Kirk shirt today. I am, indeed. I actually had a really weird dream about Erica Kirk last night. I dreamt that I was at like a speaking, she was doing like a speaking event, and I was there listening to her speak, and there were a bunch of hecklers outside wearing Candace Owens shirts. And she just kept telling us, like, just ignore them. Like, just ignore them. Just pray for them. And I was like, okay, like, I love that. That's the right energy. But also, like, we should probably go fight them. And then the stream devolved. And I remember we were walking down, like a dark tunnel. Like the tunnel from, like, Peaky Blinders where it was, I don't know. Things got weird from that point on. But, yeah, I dreamt about Erica Kirk last night. That's probably why I wore this shirt today. Subconsciously, I was like, Erica Kirk was on my mind. Mike, thank you so much for the one gifted to We're All Charlie Kirk. I seen you were live and thought it was Thursday. I know. I'm trying to stream on Wednesdays as well. I'm really thrown off now because now it looks like I have like really dark makeup on my eyes because I cried. Because I cried earlier, so someone needs to stay off X before bed. I was not on X before bed last night. I was actually, what was I looking up last night? I remember I was looking up something last night that was like completely random and, hold on, let's see. No, it's gone. What the heck was I looking up last night? I was thinking about something super, super, super random. And I was like, let me Google that real quick. I don't remember I wish I could remember. It'll come to me. It'll come to me at some point. It was something like completely, like, you know, just like, you know, you're falling asleep and you think to yourself, like, what would happen if an asteroid hit my house right now? Like, just like random, crazy, bizarre thoughts. It was one of those things. And I was like, I'm going to Google that. I don't remember what it was. Do you have a lot of deep dreams? Yeah, I remember my dreams pretty often. I do have lots of dreams. I have those Erica Kirk dreams all the time, but mine have a different theme and plot to the dream line. I don't want to know any more about your Erica Kirk dreams. I'm a little bit nervous about the direction that they will take, or you don't have to share anything else. Thank you so much for the bits. Don't have too many bits at the moment. Every little bit helps. Yes, every single bit is tremendously helpful, and I am so grateful for it. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. We have a level 4 hype train. We are 37 subs away from the 5. Y'all, if we hit that sub goal, I might be cracking out the wine tonight. Low key, if we hit that goal, we've already hit this goal. We already hit this goal. If we hit this goal and the sub goal, we might be drinking that bottle of wine tonight. I'm just saying. We might be. I don't know. We might go a little crazy on this Wednesday. I don't know. Goon life for you. Thank you for the follow. I'm not hip with the kids. Gooning is jerking off, right? That's what gooning is. I'm just gonna, cause there's another word that had to do with some video game that was like gooning, but it wasn't gooning, or maybe that was gooning. I have no idea. I'm not hip enough for these things. Ask Brando. He knows the lingo. Brando, what's gooning? Someone tell me what gooning is. This hype train is over in 30 seconds, you guys. Thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. My heart. Thank you so much. Oh, my music. The music, you guys haven't been able to hear the music since the McDonald's clip. Didn't realize. The bottle of wine I bought this morning broke in the bag. All of the effing groceries. No! I had that happen with cleaner once. Like mop cleaner. What are they called? The stupid little mops. Swiffer! I had a Swiffer mop container, and the mop container spilled, and it got all over my tissues, my paper towels, like it got on all, of course it did, it got on all like the paper items. I was very upset. I was very, very upset. You should really open the wine. I might open the wine. I mean, if we hit all the goals today, I will open the wine. And we're close. We are close. These two goals are already hit. This one's very close, and the other one's very close. We are very close to hitting all of the goals today. But listen, you guys are trying to turn me into a little, you know, alcoholic, so I gotta be Danny Goons over WoW. So it's not masturbating? What is it then? Didn't someone say something about drooling? I think gooning is cornier, like drooling over someone. Oh. Danny Goons over WoW. Okay, so Danny drools? Okay. Alright, that's gooning. Think good about what Brando said. Danny Goons over WoW. Well, I don't think Danny... I think Danny likes WoW a lot, but I don't think Danny would go that far. I have a better perception of Danny. I don't think so lowly of Danny. I come in and the first thing out of your mouth is masturbating? What? Not me. Not this streamer. If you open the wine, the goals will become irrelevant. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I see where you're coming from with that one, but we have to be very... I've only got one bottle of wine. I've only got the rest of that bottle of wine, and when that bottle of wine is gone, I'm not buying more wine. That wine was from Christmas, and wine is something that is an expense that is not... It's not my health insurance, it's not my car insurance, it's not my car payment, it's not my phone bill, it's not my dental insurance, it's not my anything else, okay? Those things all get paid first. And like I said, we got nothing left over, okay? Wine is not on the list. Wine is not on the list of things. That sounds like a problem. It is a problem. It is. I you know, a glass of wine would probably help me. Like a nice glass of wine at the end of the day would probably help me relax and chill. But you know what? I can't be doing that. I just can't be doing that. Vodka? I'm certainly not drinking vodka. That's 100% off the table. No vodka. No hard liquor until I'm completely done breastfeeding. Does alcohol chill you out? I guess it depends. It depends. Sometimes it will, and sometimes I'll get like real angry. It's not wine, it's mommy grape juice. This is mommy's special grape juice. You can't have any, Catherine. This is my special grape juice. TK, thank you so much for the 200 bits. TK, did you see the stream last night? You can't be doing that, or you can't. No, I can't. I can't be drinking hard liquor when I'm breastfeeding, okay? Can't be doing that. That's just one thing that's against the rules. Also, I want to see if Royce finished building the gate. We had to get a baby gate because Catherine is very mobile. Very mobile now and doesn't like being trapped in the playpen. So we had to get a baby gate to to keep her trapped in the one room. And he was just building it, and I want to know if he finished building it. I'm just going to open the door. We also got a Royce cameo today, so you guys will get to see Royce at some point. Let's see how it's going. Wait, what happened? Okay, he is currently building the baby gate, so he will not be saying hello just yet, but soon. I missed it. Sorry, not me, not my stream. I was talking about Lovely Low. Lovely Low went live last night. I missed it because it was 1 o'clock in the morning. And obviously I'm asleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not on DGen hours anymore. I'm asleep by 10:30. Because my baby's awake at 5. So it's bedtime for me pretty early. A right hand injury is the worst thing a guy can have. I feel like, doesn't it depend on if the guy is right or left-handed? I think you should just invest in a post in the middle of the room with a chain and a collar for her. You know, like a dog on a chain that's staked into the ground. Very cost effective. I'll try that and then put it on social media and see what happens. Poor Catherine does nothing wrong and gets put in prison by her evil overlords. Baby prison. That's what we called the playpen, was baby prison. Baby jail. She was in baby jail. I saw Lo a while ago. She did no face stream. She was live last night. That's why I asked. She went live for me it was 1 o'clock in the morning. And Thomas asked if I saw the stream and I said, no, I did not miss it. I was definitely asleep. Or I did not see it. I was definitely asleep. I thought that, but 90% of guys are right-handed. Are they, actually? Hi, Trish. Hey. Hey. People don't really call me Trish. Actually, some people do call me Trish. Royce's family calls me Trish. Actually, I feel like some people do call me Trish. No one calls me Trisha. Like, my name was always Trisha. But I don't think anybody calls me Trisha. My mom calls me Trisha. Does my dad call me Trisha? I don't really think so. Yeah, my name's Trisha. Like, in school, my name was Trisha. You could use a body harness instead of a collar. No, you guys, we're just gonna put her in the room. I call you Trisha. Yeah, that's true. Trish, yeah. Or Aunt Meow, that's right. See, more often it's Aunt Meow. Yeah, my name is Patricia, but I had an Aunt Trish and an Aunt Trisha. And so But the Aunt Trisha was the one in North Carolina. The one here was Aunt Trish. So I had to be different than Aunt Trish. I was Trisha. Vex, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Hi, Vex. Oh my gosh, we're getting closer and closer to wine time. Woohoo! Vex, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I prefer the nickname cheerleaders gave you. Well, that's not very nice, Mike. That was the name that they gave me was very mean. It was not a nice name. You prefer Patty? I don't think I've never really liked Patty. Like, I never liked Patty as a nickname for Patricia. But then PCPatty became a thing. And so now I think Patty is the one that I'm the most used to. Which is weird, because it was never my nickname. Patty was never what people called me. And now I'm more used to Patty than I am anything else. Personality. There, I finished your title. Also, hello. I do. I've got a large personality. That's true. You don't seem like a Patricia? What do you mean? How does one seem or not seem like a Patricia? What do I seem like? A candy? Like, what does that mean? Your hair looks really beautiful. Oh my gosh, thank you. Claustine said this. Well, Claustine didn't say the exact same thing. But Claustine also said my hair was snapping today. Thank you, Kev. Yeah, so Patty comes from the fact that I specifically, so in a freshman college class, when the professor was going around asking us for like what we go by, I said any variation of Patricia but Patty. And my best friend, who was not my best friend at the time, we didn't even like really meet each other at that point. She was in my class, and we later on became best friends, and she remembered that, and so she called me Patty to troll me because she's my best friend. And so she would call me Patty. And then when I was in a good mood, she'd call me Party Patty. And when I was in a bad mood, she'd call me Krabby Patty. And, you know, I'd get to class and she'd be like, what do we have today? And I said, you know, I'd Krabby Patty. So then I just put them together for PCPatty. And that's where the name comes from. It's not personal computer. It's not politically correct. It's just Party Patty and Krabby Patty. Although lots of people read it PCPatty, and that drives me nuts. It's not. That's definitely not what it is. I don't seem like my name either, but then once you start calling me, it fits. I think that's... does anybody really fit their name? I don't know. I understand the Patty dilemma. My name is Jeremiah. I accept just about everything besides Jeremy. Do you like Jemmy? Because when I think of the name Jeremiah, I think of Outlander, and they call the kid Jemmy, and I actually think that's pretty cute. Patricia to me is like a 40-year-old good-looking English woman. All right, well, first of all, thanks for calling me ugly. Second of all, she's a big PCP. No, I've never done PCP. I'm not into, and you know what? Steam literally blocks like stars out my name because it thinks that I'm writing like a bad word. Like my name is PCP. It's not. It's PCPatty. Steam. You stupid company. Yeah, people never called me. My cousins in North Carolina would always call me Patricia. I don't know why. They would always call me Patricia. And then my cousins, my one cousin started Turdsha. And that stuck, and then they would call me Turdsha. Yeah, I feel like very few people actually call me Trish or Trisha. Would you like to live in England? No, I would not like to live in England. No offense to my friends bringing that back. Please don't. Please don't. We don't need to revive Turdsha. Let's leave Turdsha in the past. That Steam hate is unjustified? Dude, it stars out my name for no reason. No, Turdsha, like Turdsha. That's what my cousin, my younger cousin, we had a real love-hate relationship. When I was little, my aunt told me this. When I was little, I used to push him down. And so I'm 4 years older than him. 3 or 4 years, whatever it is. And she said the one time she came into the room and he was crying. And she said, "Why is he crying?" And I said, "I pushed him down." And she said, "Well, why did you do that?" And I said, "He was annoying me." So and then like as we got older, he was like really annoying. He would just Why? Why? The sky is blue. Why is the sky blue? Because it is. Why? I don't know. Why? Shut up! Like, he was, infuriating. And he's the cousin who started Turdsha. So it really made me extra angry. Sounds like Baby Wom. She got it from you. Oh, no, she doesn't do that. No, it's different. It's different. It's different because it's her brother. This was my cousin. And I was like, he annoyed me. So I pushed him down. She said, my aunt said, that she used to give me blueberries. And she said that they were nice pills. She used to tell me that blueberries were nice pills. And if I ate the blueberries, then I would be nice. She had to give me nice pills. Oh, man. Probably gonna push Catherine down when she gets curious, too. No, obviously not. Obviously not. So it's pushes children, Patty? No, it's not pushes children, Patty. I was also a child, you guys. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. I was also a baby. I was probably like 6 and he was probably 3. Okay? And I probably pushed him down and said he was annoying me. But then he continued to be annoying for many years. Now he's not annoying anymore. And now we actually have a very good relationship. But he was annoying. But he was the one who started Turdsha. Old enough to know better, bad influence size. 6 is not that big, you guys, okay? Punches her brother because he's annoying her. Maybe she did, maybe she did get it from me. Maybe it runs in the family. I don't know. Little boys are annoying. It seems you matured and you're like, yeah, I mean, we're adults. We're adults now. We're adults now. So no, he doesn't call me Turdsha and I don't push him down. And if I tried to push him down, he could probably break all my limbs. He's bigger than me. He's a boy. he's not a toddler anymore. First time with this stream, but so many alarms. No, I promise I'm not like, listen, I'm not mean. I'm not aggressive, all right? This is a good place to be. You're okay here. You're safe. This is a safe space, all right? This is a safe space. I promise. She's mean to me, guys. Leave while you still can. JP, I'm only mean to you if you deserve it. Just like my little cousin. Like, what did JP, so JP sent me something. Okay, tell me if this makes any sense. JP sends me a gift, but with the gift, it says F you. How would you respond? How would you respond? Like, how do you respond to that? Thank you for the gift, but why would you say that? Or do you say something mean and respond? Like, what do you say? I mean, I said thank you. I said thank you for the gift, but then I also said F you. Like, F you back. What's your problem, JP? What's your issue? Teddy bears are still fair game, though. I don't beat up teddy bears. When have I ever beat up a teddy bear? I'll beat up the mother effing bear right there. I'll beat his bum. I'm just kidding. I won't touch your bum. But when have I ever beat up a teddy bear? I don't think I've beat up my chair. I don't think I ever beat up a teddy bear. Have I beat up a teddy bear before? I beat up Fitty one time. I remember I beat Fitty. But I don't think I ever beat a teddy bear. If she says she'll do something for 5 subs, don't give the subs, then you get blamed. Spidey. Listen, pal. You could have made a better decision in that moment. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I may have said, if you give 5 subs, I'll shoot this person in the back. But you could have said, no, that's like, I don't want to see that gameplay. I don't want to see that content. I'm not going to give 5 subs. So, JP counts as a teddy bear and you beat him. JP used to be a teddy bear. JP used to be so nice to me, you guys. JP used to be so nice to me, and now JP's so mean to me. But he's still nice to me, but he's also, like, he's mean at the same time. Like, he does nice things, but he's mean when he does nice things. He'll do something nice for me, but the message with it is like, F you, you dumb bee. And I'm like, but why? But why? Why, though? Not beaten up was thinking about you being creative with some rope. Oh, that's right. Oh, I did do that. Yeah. 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 I did. What YR is talking about is my little brother. When my little brother used to get on my nerves, I used to hang his teddy bear, like his very special bear, from the ceiling. Like we had a ceiling, like an attic, you pull down the thing. And I used to hang it by its neck and tell my little brother that his bear hung himself. And then I would, if he really, really ticked me off, I would take the bear and I'd open the deck door and I'd say, I'm gonna throw him off the deck, I'm gonna kill him. And yeah, I used to threaten to kill his bear. I'd say, I'm gonna throw him off the deck, I'm gonna kill him. Oh man, it's a good thing my little brother doesn't hate me for all these things. I had a client today that worked at the pool and was talking about how mean you guys were to him. No, I was not mean to him in public. I was not mean to him in public. I was only mean to him in private. She named me. Me? No, couldn't be. No, that couldn't be true. I was so nice. I was so sweet to him. I loved him. I loved having a little brother. I was so nice to him. I think that's a lie. I think she's remembering wrong. I don't think I was mean to him. It's just sometimes little brothers get on your nerves. And when little brothers get on your nerves, you have to come up with creative ways because you can't hit them. Right? You can't hit them. So you have to come up with creative emotional ways to damage them. And threatening to kill his bear seemed like a good way to do it. I'm pretty sure you're mean to the pool people. That does seem like you. The pool people? What do you mean the pool people? Proves my point about Baby Wom. Yeah, but at least she's not doing any mental abuse. You know where this stems from, though? You know why I abused my little brother? Because I was abused by my second oldest brother. You know who my second oldest brother is? Your husband. So, who does this actually come from? Him. I was abused. I was mentally abused by him, and so I passed it down to my little brother because I had to take the abuse out on someone else. He was evil to me. He was just torturing baby Wom. Yeah, he's sick. He's sick. He used to terrify me. My brother used to flip his eyelids inside out so you could see like the red on his eyelids. Oh, it was terrifying. I was so afraid of it. He used to do it all the time. Oh, it was awful, and I was so afraid. He used to lock me in a closet. And turn off all the lights. And, this was at my grandparents' house. They locked me in the closet underneath the stairs. You couldn't get out. They turned off all the lights and told me that something was, there was a monster in there that was going to eat me and kill me. He once, at the same grandparents' house, he would take my arm, and they had, a drain in the basement floor. I guess for if there was I don't know. There was a drain in the basement floor. And he took my hand and he shoved it in the hole and told me that a shark was going to swim up and rip off my arm. Okay, so there's that. Then in this house, it was actually this room. This room used to be different. But he used to lock me in this room and tell me that there was a tiger. I don't know why a tiger. That was just the animal that he said. There was a tiger in here that was in the closet and it was going to come out and it was going to tear me to shreds. I'm like a little girl. Tiny, small child. I'm believing this. And so my older brother mentally tormented me. And so I took the mental torment out on my little brother. So what the F did I walk into? I'm rehashing my trauma. He's enjoying reminiscing. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad he's loving it. I'm sure he's sitting there chuckling right now. He's like, huh, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, real nice. I mean, the fact that I remember it should show that it was trauma enough. It was traumatizing. You should not be smiling. It was traumatizing. Sick. Sick in the head. Mm. Although I will say, the time that he locked me in the closet at my grandparents' house, my grandpa was really mad. And I remember he came down and he yelled at them. It was him and my cousin Brett. And they got yelled at. I don't know why. I think because my grandpa had to come down and use a key to unlock it. And I think he was annoyed because maybe he was doing like adult things. And so I remember him getting yelled at for that one. I suspect your siblings know how you are. What do you mean know how I am? I always bullied my older brothers. You bullied your older brothers? Do you blame your older brother? If so, do you feel guilt for doing it to your little brother? That's an excellent question. That's an excellent question. I do blame my older brother. I do, you know what? It was mean. He was mean to me. That was mean things. You know, I will say though, in adulthood, he more than made up for it. In adulthood, he has been, of all my brothers, my biggest defender. So, in adulthood, maybe he felt guilty for all of the trauma that he inflicted on me and decided to be a good brother. Vex, thank you so much for the 100 bits. So yeah, maybe that's why. Can't be it? No, that can't be it. You don't think so? Heck yeah, I used to dog them in fights too. They are normal size and have soft hands, so it was easy. That's crazy. Little brother bullying his bigger brothers is actually nuts. He's proud of what? He's proud of the torment that he inflicted on me? Trauma to you, yet you paid it forward to your younger sibling? Yeah, because you know what? You can only take so much, right? You can only take so much, and then it bubbles over, and you gotta get rid of it. You gotta let it out, whatever way you can. In adulthood is really all he can be held accountable for. In childhood, his behavior should have been controlled by your parents. Well, I mean, there were 5 of us. She was cooking and cleaning, do whatever she was doing. She didn't know that he was down here tormenting me. Was he the one who saved me from the trampoline situation too? One of my brothers, I was flying off the trampoline, I remember. Somebody bounced or I jumped, something happened, and I was going off the trampoline to the ground. And I remember one of my brothers was on the ground and he caught me. And I don't remember if that was that brother or if that was my oldest brother. I don't remember which brother that was. Somebody saved me from smashing my face on the ground off the trampoline. I wonder if he remembers if that was him. Hi, Skinny Patty. Hi, Tagamo. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're so close. Look at how close we are. Wait, what did Ironhead say? 69 viewers. Giggity. Maybe hot take, but if you can't manage 5 kids, don't have 5 kids. Oh, I mean, we were managed perfectly fine. There was never actually any, like... Now, if I sat here and said my brother stabbed me or something, then yeah, I'd be like, oh, my parents probably could have done a better job. But I never actually got hurt, so I feel like it was pretty good. I feel like they did a pretty good job. To be fair, I was the only one that was allowed to bully my brothers. Big little brother always came to the rescue. Big little brother always came to the rescue. Aww. Do you have any sisters? If it really came down to it, do you love your brothers? Yes, I love my brothers. I love my brothers. Talking about family, my mom is coming over tomorrow for the first time in like, what, a year? Just your mom? Your dad's not coming? That's crazy. Oh man, I feel like you guys got a lot to talk about. 2 younger sisters, always had to bail them out and protect them too. Aww. That's a lot of kiddos. Dang. I mean, like, I'm one of 5. My mom says that twice in her life, said it actually happened in the same day. She told someone that she had 5 kids, and 2 people said all from the same dad. Which is crazy. That's crazy comms. Like, yeah, all from the same dad. Yeah. Yep. Yepers. And yes, just mom. Are you like, are you excited to see your mom? Welcome to the 21st century. Right? Isn't that crazy? Like, are all from the same dad? Like, yeah, my husband? Yeah, mm-hmm. Yep. We aren't all from the same dad. 4 of us are, 1 isn't. Yeah, I mean, Royce's family is like that too. So, in some cases, I guess it's a valid question. I think you'd like England. Your personality would be so unusual here. I would not like England. You want to know why I would not like England? Because I don't like Sharia law. So, unfortunately, I don't think England is the place for me right now. Same dad? What is wrong with you people, right? That's crazy. Could you imagine? Oh. Oh, what? If you looked at us, you would think we aren't related or we're all adopted. Yeah, Royce doesn't look anything like his sisters. I knew you were gonna say that, but not the words I chose. Yeah, England ain't the place for me right now. England ain't ever gonna be the place for me. I don't think. Not in the rate they're going. There are still areas of England that are not under Sharia law. Yeah, that's a crazy sentence. That's a crazy sentence. I get the feeling you're quite old-fashioned. Is that correct? I would say that I'm quite old-fashioned. Sure. I mean, I'm not that old-fashioned. Like, I'm a woman sitting here on a Twitch stream. Like, if I was that old-fashioned, I wouldn't be here on this Twitch stream. I'd be in the kitchen making a sourdough and wearing a sundress. And, you know, like, I'm old-fashioned, but I'm not that old-fashioned. I believe in gender norms. I believe in Christian conservative values. I am old. Yep, that's it. I am old. Not Brando old, not quite Brando old, but old. Although I don't know if I can say that anymore because I don't know how old Abby is, and I don't want Abby to think that I think she's old. So if Abby is the same age as him, I can't say that anymore. So how is Abby, like, younger than you, older than you? She's definitely a knocking on the nursing home door at this point. Yeah, for sure. Like, I got 1 foot in the grave.
Feed her before bed?
Yes.
Alright, she's tired.
She's tired? Alright. I gotta go feed Catherine. So, I'll be back. And when she... Alright, so I gotta feed her, and then she's going to sleep, and so I will not be able to be shouting anymore. So we gotta bring it down. We gotta bring it down a notch. We gotta go shh. So I'm gonna go nurse the baby. And then I will be back. You guys can play words on stream while I'm gone, okay? Do do do. Why is it taking so long? What is going on? Words on, no, not words of, words on stream. Come on, man. You're not old to be old, you have to be Morgan Freeman age. How old is Morgan Freeman? I mean, I'm pretty old. Like, I'm pretty old in the grand scheme of, like, Twitch. Like, most Twitch streamers... Actually, I don't know if this is true. I could just be talking out my butt right now. But, I am American. I am conservative. I am a housewife. I am Republican. I come from 2 married parents. I'm pretty, like, cookie cutter into, you know, normal. I would like describe it as normal. I'm pretty normal. I'm pretty normal. I'm into normal. I wish that more people were normal. That's the best way to put it for me. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go nurse her. it'll take like 10 minutes tops. So have fun. Let's see. This word is, what is this word? What is this word? Creonk. Creonk. Crunk. Cornor. Knock. Knocker. Knocker? No. Knocker? No. Rockin' around the Christmas tree. Corked. Corned? Why can't I figure out what this freaking what the carn? What is the big word? Conquer? Really? Conquer? Like not conquer, but we're gonna lose. Cone. I got one word. Poggers. Is coner? Okay, I feel like I'm saying a bad word. Reckon! Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, I'm going to feed the baby. Um, she fell asleep, but they're working on the baby gate, and they are having a hard time. My mom and Royce, and so I was out there looking at it. Okay, I'm back. I don't have to like whisper, but I'm definitely gonna try not to shout, not to be as loud as I normally am. Alrighty. Alrighty. So now, as I have said, Jeff, let's go! Jeff, thank you so much for the tier 3! Jeff, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. Hi, Jeff. Thank you. 61 months. Poggers. Officially over 5 years. Let's freaking go. No, I wasn't pooping. And if I was pooping, I would literally just tell you that I pooped. Like, we're not like that. I'm not like, no. No, girls don't poop. No, I would literally just tell you guys I have to go poop. No, I wasn't pooping. They are struggling to get the baby gate together, and I was looking at it. So, okay. I feel like I looked really good at the beginning of stream, and then I cried. And now my hair is driving me nuts, and my makeup is all messed up. So, now I'm not. Now I feel like I look disgusting. You are a master at assembling. No, I really am, and I'm pretty sure the problem is that there just needs to be a screw. And there must have been a screw at some point, and maybe it came out somewhere, or like literally it's just missing one screw. And they're like, no, it didn't come with a screw. And I'm like, okay, maybe it didn't come with a screw, but it's missing a screw. And I'm pretty sure that's the only issue that's happening here. So just find a screw that fits it. Because otherwise that door is not going to stay. So whatever. Wait, you poop? Yeah, I do poop. Especially after I have Chinese food. Then I like really poop. Or anything like greasy, then I really poop. Just so you know. Or dairy, of course. Forgot dairy. How could I forget dairy? Hi, Carl. Carl. Hello. Man, you guys, we are... That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Sorry. Sorry for telling you my... Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, actually. Okay, so... It is officially post-baby hours. Catherine is asleep, which means you guys get to decide what we do for the rest of the stream. So, game or chat? Chat or game? Go ahead. Pick. I understand the baby gate conundrum. It usually just locks in place when you stretch it out to fit the door. Yeah, I did not get to take part in the building of the baby gate, so I really don't know what transpired. All I know is right now it's not working. And I'm streaming, so I'm not gonna take the lead on that project. So they gotta figure it out without me. Marbles? Oh my gosh, we are so close to marbles, you guys. We are so close to marbles. Wait. Hold on. Marbles? You guys want to play marbles? Marbles? We haven't had 100 subs in like a long time, so we haven't had to play marbles. Like, I don't remember the last time we had over 100 subs during a stream. Stream the baby gate building. I would, but I don't think I actually can. I don't think I still have the app that I use to mobile stream. I think it was like $5 a year, and I canceled it because I was like, oh, I don't mobile stream anymore. I mean, I guess I could just stream straight from Streamlabs from my phone, but then I have to restart the stream. I don't really want to restart the stream. So, I don't think I could. When is the next Chef Patty stream, though? That's a really good question. It would be really difficult because I don't know how I would do that without Catherine being in the frame. Actually, I guess if I kept her in the if I kept her in the other room and then cooked, but like you guys would constantly hear yelling, like you would constantly hear Catherine like yapping and whining and being like, "Mom, pay attention to me, pay attention to me," and then of course trying to pay attention to you guys while also trying to pay attention to her would be like a lot of chaos. So I mean, like I don't know, I mean, like probably could potentially, but you know, the situation that we have right now makes it a little bit difficult. What were the parameters for the next Patty production? The Patty performance? I don't remember. I don't remember what I said when I would do the next Patty performance. I probably did say, like, oh, if we do this. But I don't remember what I said. Oh my gosh, also, Claustine and Thomas both have 69 subs. Poggers. Poggers. You got, if anyone else wants to join them. If you can't beat them, join them, right? Right, Spidey? If you can't beat them, join them. Okay, now we have 3 for chat and 3 for game. Somebody break the tie. Somebody be the tiebreaker, please, on this poll. Okay, chat 1. Crazy. You guys want to chat? You just want to chat, you guys? Really? Are you sure? Are you for sure? Also crazy because when I walked away, there were like, because I pulled up my stream because I had to pull up words with stream or words on stream, and I had the whatever, and I saw there were like 80 people in here. Now we're at 44. 50% of people left when I went to go feed my baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I have to nurse her. I can't starve the baby. If you can't join them, remain a loser. I mean, Urinal, you are the top of my bit board, so you're definitely not a loser. You top at a bitty board. So yeah, you may not be up there with the 69s, but you're up there with the 85. So, I mean, cracked, I guess. Hi, J-Pod. Hello. What were we talking about before I left? We were talking about, me, like, tormenting my brothers, and then our adulthood relationships. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. Wine. I did say if we hit all of the goals today, I would drink some wine. But like, not like that, because you're not allowed to say that. But I'm saying if we hit all the goals, I would be so excited that I would really want to drink some wine. And we're like really close to that bit goal, like super close. And then we would only need like 20 more subs. Yeah. 37 more subs. And then yeah, we can get a little wine crazy, I think. And by wine crazy, I mean 1 glass of wine. Because I think that's all that's left. Actually, there's like half a bottle. So, I'm not gonna drink half a bottle. Right? Right? I'm not gonna drink half a bottle of wine, you guys. Come on. I'm not an alcoholic. That's a lot. That's a lot of, what's it called? Half a bottle isn't even 2 glasses, though. Yes, it is. Oh, it's definitely 2 glasses. There's definitely 2 glasses in there. That's 2 glass. Yeah, but that's a lot. Okay, do you not remember what 2.5 glasses did to me? Were you not there? Because 2.5 glasses did damage. Did damage to my frontal lobe. So 2 glasses is plenty. I actually wasn't. Okay, that's true. You weren't. You were not there. But Urinal was there. Urinal was there. It did a lot of damage to my frontal lobe. Oh good, my dad's home, so he can fix the gate. Oh, my honey. My little honey. Okay, I don't know what to chat about, you guys. I don't know what to chat about. All I hear is the commotion happening outside the door. Now my dad's home. I hear my mom yelling about the gate. There's a lot of commotion. I'm very distracted by what's happening outside the door. And I just want to fix the gate situation. The new Harry Potter trailer, I didn't watch it. I did not watch the Harry Potter trailer. Thoughts on the Florida special elections, I guess? I haven't paid attention to that either. Watch it now. I mean, I guess I could. I suppose I could. Wait, what does that say? Listen to the feminist garbage ladies. There are plenty of competent men who don't expect you to view yourself as lesser than them. Wait. Okay, hold on. Can I go look at this comment on my YouTube video really quick, though? Because what did that say? Hold on. 80, there's 85 comments on this video? Sheesh. Wait, what? Where is this comment? Did they delete it? 3 hours ago. But when I click on it, it's just not there. Is it like hidden by YouTube or something? YouTube, could you just show me all of my comments, you stupid app? Okay, well, I guess I can't find it because whatever. Kind of surprised it hasn't infiltrated your timeline. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, recently I have been like scrolling past all political stuff and like selecting like don't want to view this because it's been so depressing. It's been so depressing to me. And I'm really trying to not let it, you know, impact my day, like the negative things that I see. And I feel like it is so negative all the time. Like I don't ever see things that I'm like, oh, that's great. Like it's almost always just terrible in terms of politics, and so I'm like, I'm really trying to see less of it. Okay, I'll watch the Harry Potter trailer real quick. Let's watch the Harry Potter trailer. Let's go check it out. Harry Potter trailer. Oh, I think I gotta put my headphones on. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Wait, I thought this was a TV show. Why does it say Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? Is that like the title of the first season or something? How does this work? Okay. Each season will be one book. That's the first season. Okay, so yeah, but it's just weird that like they're calling it like if when it's a TV show. Like it's not like Game of Thrones, Winds of Winter. You know what I mean? It's just Game of Thrones. You get what I'm saying? Like it's weird to title it that. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Window capture. Let's see. Dun, dun. I mean, it looks like Harry Potter. Like, it's Harry Potter. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel. I don't feel hype about it. I don't. I've already seen Harry Potter, and I've seen it within the past 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, it just is. If this came out 20 years from now, I'd be like, oh, cool, like a new Harry Potter. But like, Harry Potter is still so fresh. I mean, for goodness sake, didn't they just build a whole theme park in Universal for Harry Potter? I mean, I guess it's not just. Maybe that was like 10 years ago or something. But like, still, it's so fresh. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, I guess I just don't have. I'm not like excited about it because it's. I feel like the Harry Potters that we have are classics. Like, you watch them every year, you know? Like, there's no reason for a remake. I don't know. Am I the only one who feels this way? Is it just me? Like, I just don't see the need for a Harry Potter remake at this point in time. The last one came out 15 years ago. Nah, you're lying. Okay, even if that is true, which it probably is because I remember going to see the last one in theaters, um, that's not that long ago. That's not that long ago. The day, oh man, the day that somebody remakes The Lord of the Rings is going to be the day where I burn the earth. I'm going full scorched earth. Do not touch. Do not touch The Lord of the Rings. You're a boomer, Patty. Okay, I just don't see the need. I just don't see the need for it. It's supposed to follow the books much more closely, which is exciting, which is cool because I do like the books. I've read the books many times. Um and there are definitely like big things out of the books that were chopped for, movie reasons. But I just don't feel like I'm not claiming it'll be better, but I don't think it's a waste of time to watch it. It can be interesting that they dive deeper into the books. I'm not saying it's a waste of time. Like, I see I see the reason why people would watch it. I just don't feel particularly excited about it. Like, I don't feel. And you guys, didn't you also feel like sad when you didn't hear dun 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 dun? Like, that's Harry Potter. you can't you can't make Harry Potter without Harry Potter, Dun 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 dun. Like, there's no Harry Potter music, so it's not Harry Potter. I don't know. It's not something that I'm particularly excited about. Cars is 20 years old. Is it really? But that's definitely going to be in the series, I imagine. No, I don't think it is. Do they have like the rights to it? I don't know. Imagine if they remade Lord of the Rings and had a crappy new score. Nothing will ever touch the score of the Lord of the Rings. No need to redo Lord of the Rings. Amazon killed it with Rings of Power. Yeah, literally killed it. Like, killed it badly. Is Rings of Power dead yet? Did it fail yet? I'm pretty sure it did. I hear a lot of commotion happening out there. Like, I hear a lot of commotion. I don't know what they're doing with this freaking gate. They're gonna break it. They're gonna break it, and I'm gonna be really upset. Hopefully my dad fixes it. My dad's a fixer. Yeah, I didn't watch Rings of Power because I had no interest in watching Rings of Power. Don't you guys just feel like it's like a little bit early, like it's a little bit soon for a Harry Potter remake? Like, other things that we could remake that need remakes. Could we get like let's see, what's an old series that is due for a remake? I don't know. I can't think of anything. I would rather original content than a remake myself. Yeah, 100%. Like, why couldn't HBO invest into like something that hasn't been made yet? I don't know. You know what? Actually, HBO should have invested in The Witcher. Could we get, rather than having crap Netflix, could we have HBO make the Witcher show? Could we bring back Henry Cavill for HBO Witcher? Because that would be ideal. That would be, I would be very on board with that. Like, yeah, good idea. What's up, Twisted Country? Can you imagine if they re-released Tropic Thunder in 2026 and how many snowflakes would melt? I've actually never seen Tropic Thunder. They could remake the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. Yeah. If only he would put out the books. He's never finishing the books. He's never going to finish Game of Thrones, I'm convinced. He's going to die before he finishes Game of Thrones. So we're never actually going to know how Game of Thrones should have ended. Because he's like, oh, it's so hard to write. Oh. No, I've never seen Tropic Thunder. Henry would come back to The Witcher. I think he would. I think he would go back to The Witcher if HBO did it and they like actually stuck to the books. Yeah. Everyone unsub now. Isn't Tropic Thunder the one where what's his face is like a black guy and he's not black? Iron Man. What is Iron Man's name? Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Isn't he like blackface in that movie? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm definitely thinking of the right movie then. Yeah. So I mean, the trailer looked good, but I've never seen any James Bond movies. Nope, haven't seen those. Oh, you know what I was thinking last night when we were watching Jurassic Park? The dinosaurs in Jurassic Park were definitely like animatronics. I don't know if they couldn't have all been animatronics, but there were definitely moments where it was definitely just a big animatronic. Whereas like Jurassic World, they're all very CGI and it's very clear that they're super CGI. And I wish that there was like a nice balance of the both, because the animatronics looked really like, you could tell that they were robots, right? But they still looked better than like the CGI, the super heavily CGI nonsense from the most recent Jurassic World. I just watched Jurassic World Rebirth as well. I've been really into dinosaurs. In case you haven't noticed, I've been like really into dinosaurs right now. I don't know why. I've been enjoying dinosaurs. I just watched the dinosaurs thing on Netflix. I watched Jurassic World Rebirth by myself, and then we watched Jurassic Park last night. I've been like, I don't know why. Anyone have any other good dinosaur content to share? Are these workers autoerotica? Yes, yes. Yes, that is from Jurassic Park. I've never, last night was the first time I picked up on him saying that, and I started chuckling. I was like, oh man, I've literally never noticed him say that. But I guess I haven't watched it that many times. They should reboot the Star Wars reboots. Yeah, okay, so like, to my people in here who are big Star Wars fans, how would you feel if they remade the original Star Wars movies? Would you be like, yay, cool? Or would you be like, no, please don't do that? Because that's kind of that's how I feel about Harry Potter. It's like, no, please, we don't need it. Like, what do we don't need it. They kind of did remake them. No, they didn't. Those are not the same. Those are, no, like, hey, this is a remake. The Harry Potter show is a remake. Have you seen the memes where people ask, when were you born? And if anyone says 19, they play the Jurassic Park theme? No, I've never seen that. Have you ever seen the video of me smashing my knee on my desk and sounding like a dinosaur, and Dr. Grant being like, I mean, my dino movies besides Jurassic Park were pretty much The Land Before Time. I love The Land Before Time. I love those. Yes, have you watched the Peppa Pig episode where they visit the Time Museum with dinosaurs? I have, I haven't. I'm pretty sure there's like gay stuff in Peppa Pig, so I don't watch Peppa Pig. Pretty sure there's either a couple of, there's like a lesbian sheep family or something. I don't know. We're not watching that in my house. So I was born the year A New Hope came out. When, okay, what movies came out in 1997? Because that's the year I was born. Gay Peppa Pig in Discord? Yeah. Yep. Netflix has a Dino miniseries I watched. It was interesting. The yeah, the dinosaur documentary, the 4 episode, I just watched that. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I liked the narration, Morgan Freeman. Disgusting Chud. I feel like that name followed me a couple days ago too. Am I imagining that? Okay, can we listen to the Jurassic Park theme song? Oh, sorry, ads. L ads. Sorry, L ads. My bad. Leukemia did hit hard. Leukemia? Who had leukemia? Who's got leukemia? The guy in the ad? Oh, I wasn't listening. I couldn't actually hear it. I can't actually hear this either. It's in my headphones. It's in my headphones. LOL, I just turned 49, brother. I'm 30. I'm not actually 30. I'm close to 30. I'm pushing 30. How old am I? 28? I'm gonna be 29 in June. Ugh. Gross. What's really cool is flying over the waterfall in Kauai. Why Jurassic Park music? Was Jurassic Park filmed in Hawaii? I am pushing 30. Mike, you're literally only a year younger than me. Not even. You're not that much younger than me, Mike, so I don't know why you're saying that. You're less than a year younger than me. Death's calling. Perfect timing for that person to follow. I'm a month older, moron. No, you're 11 months younger than me. Wait a minute. No. I thought you were younger than me. Thank God's friend for real? I honestly, I feel like this is why. No, in my brain, you're younger than me. It's like magic. I mean, your birthday is May 3rd. But why did I think it was May 3rd, 1996? Wait, if it's 1996, that's a year younger than me. No, wait. Holy shit. Okay. No, 1996 is a year older than me because I'm 1997. 1998 is a year older than me. No, younger than me. Oh my god, I'm having a seizure. I'm having a seizure. Your birthday's May 3rd, 1996. That makes you older than me. 97? If you're 97, you're only a month older. Okay, you're a month older than me. Why did I think you were 96? Royce is 96. That's why I said you Mike. Mike, don't be mean. Are we getting an ad? Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm having like a seizure right now. I've got let's see. I know. This is a nice song. This will calm Mike down. Mike's yelling at me for no reason. This will make him feel better. He likes this song. I mean, let's be honest, you deserve this one. Why did I think your birthday was 96? Why did I think you were 11 months older than me? Oh wait, but if it was 96, you'd be a year and a month, not 11 months. Wait, am I fucking retarded? Do I not have a brain in my skull? What is happening? Okay, please. 1990, I'm 1997. If someone was born in 1998, they're younger than me. Holy shit. Okay. I'm having like a meltdown. My brain's not working. If someone's born in 1998, they're a year younger than me. If they're born in 96, they're a year older than me. But you were born in 97, so you're only a month older than me. Oh my gosh. Holy. my brain's just malfunctioning. Whereas, okay, so Royce is February 1996. So he is a year and what, 3, how many months older? You're all old? Yeah, buddy, we are all old. If you're like a little tween-age boy, you're the youngest in here. Sorry, my brain just like shut down there for a second. I know I'm not drinking. I'm just tired. Anyway, I'm 28. I'm gonna be 29. So Mike, does that mean you just... Wait, it's not May yet. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mike, you're gonna be 29 in May. You're gonna be 29 in May. Yeah, because I'm gonna be 29 in June. Sorry. My brain is fried. What is this stream about? This stream used to be about World of Tanks. Well, actually, first the stream is about Call of Duty, and then World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Sims, just different games that I like to play. And then it became about World of Tanks, and I played World of Tanks for a long time. And then I had a baby, and I was no longer able to stream consistently, and so it became just chatting. And so really, the stream is about nothing. The stream is about whatever I end up talking about. So that's basically what the stream is about. Hello, Patty. What's up, Brienne? I identify as 29. I identify as 21. Can I just forever identify as 21? Because I'm pretty tired of being this old. Hawaiian roller coaster ride. There's no place I'd rather be. I'm 21. Wow, must be nice. You're like a fetus. You're a baby. Like, you're an actual baby. 21 years old is a baby. That's crazy. Oh gosh. Okay. Stop touching the hair. Stop touching the hair. Ignore the makeup. No, it's not. No, it is. Like, if you're 21 years old, you're a baby. Let me tell you how much you don't know about everything at 21 years old. You think you know things at 21 years old. You don't know things at 21 years old. My body identifies as like 70, I swear. Yeah. Same. There's no place I'd rather be. My sense of humor identifies as 12. My sense of humor identifies as... I don't know, I like South Park. South Park is my favorite type of humor. Then on a surfboard out at sea, lingering in the ocean blue. Is this an ad? I'm really sorry. You guys hearing an ad right now? I'm so sorry. Oh, no, you're not. You're hearing the Lion King. I still laugh at the word penis, not gonna lie. I mean, penises are funny. Actually, I saw a tweet the other day about, I think it was a Reddit. I'm pretty sure it was a Reddit screenshot. Yo, Reddit is nuts. If you ever want to read some crazy stuff, I got a Reddit page for you. It was a Reddit post about a guy who said he was turned off by the female anatomy, if you get what I'm saying. The female reproductive organs going on, right? And he said that he was in the middle of the intimate act, and he started thinking about how it should be like special and intimate, and it was just nothing, and he got turned off. And I'm like, no, I don't think you're getting turned off by the woman. I think you're getting turned off by engaging in casual sex, because casual sex is disgusting, and you should be turned off by casual sex. Reddit is the armpit of the internet. Reddit is so stupid. Oh my gosh. Reddit is so bad. Your sense of humor is begging you to watch Tropic Thunder. You can thank me later. All right, I might watch it. I might actually, because I feel like that's one of the movies that's everyone's like, it's like really funny. I will say, I like Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers is funny. I like Step Brothers. I'm trying to think of comedies that I actually think are funny. Step Brothers is funny. Wedding Crashers is funny. The old Adam Sandler movies are funny, like Billy Madison and Dodgeball is funny. Dodgeball is a good one. I recently watched The Ringer for the first time, and The Ringer was funny. Wedding Crashers. I had such a crush on the redhead in my teens. Oh, Isla Fisher, right? Happy Gilmore. Love Happy Gilmore. This one, I feel like a lot of people maybe don't know of, but 8 Crazy Nights. I love 8 Crazy Nights. The Office. I've seen The Office. The Office was funny. I thought it was funny. I liked The Office, but I'm not as into The Office as other people. Like, some people think The Office is like the funniest of funny. Like, they think The Office is like top tier comedy. I thought it was funny, but I didn't think it was like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Did you guys ever watch what's it called? Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's an improv comedy show. I love that. That's Whose Line Is It Anyway is so funny. I love that show. Yes, though that show made me laugh. As a kid, I didn't understand a lot of it, but Royce and I rewatched it when I was pregnant, and so funny. It was so funny. Ryan Stiles was always my favorite. Ryan Stiles. Wayne Brady he's really good at like the singing ones, but I feel like Ryan Stiles is definitely the one who always makes me laugh. The comedic duo of Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery, top tier. But yeah, I like that show. I like Impractical Jokers. I feel like I always like the punishments the best, because the punishments, they make them do something really like socially cringe and awkward, and those always make me really laugh. Sometimes when I watch Impractical Jokers, I picture myself being the person that they're like interacting with, and I'm like, I would be so angry. If I was this person, I would be so frustrated and angry. And so sometimes I'm like, it's funny, but also it's not funny. I have not. There's a reason I haven't seen that show, and it has something to do with Olivia Wilde. I remember back when that show was created, I was like, I'm never watching that. And there was a reason, and it had to do with Olivia Wilde, because I hate Olivia Wilde. Why? What does Olivia Wilde have to do with that show? just recently gotten into Kill Tony. Great podcast if you like improv and aren't easily offended. Adam Ray is Biden and Shane Gillis as Trump is priceless. Do you guys remember when, I don't know if, I mean, it may be still up, but there was an AI Trump versus Biden debate that was 24/7 on Twitch. That thing would say some funny stuff. Although now with AI, like as advanced as AI is, it would be very convincing. Why? Okay, what does Olivia Wilde have to do with Ted Lasso? What is right, Ted? Was she married to this guy? Yes. She began dating and became engaged. They have 2 children together. That's why. Because he had 2 kids with her. I don't know. He's associated with her, and that's why. Partner. He had babies with her. I know Olivia Wilde is 13 on House. Yes, I watched House way back in the day when House was on TV. That and Monk. House is goated. I'm surprised that you even know what House is. You're like a fetus. Surprised you've ever heard of House. Shouldn't you be watching, like, I don't know, what's that? Euphoria? Isn't that like your like Euphoria? Like that's like your time period. I'm sorry. It's just, to me, 21 is so young. 21 is so, how many, you're like 8 years younger than me? So when I was 18, you were 10. Like, you are a little child. You are a small human. I'm going old here with this show, but for some reason one of my favorite shows is MASH. I've heard of it, never watched it. Whatever happened to predictability? Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? This might be an unpopular take here. You guys may disagree with this one, but one show that I really, really liked, surprisingly, was Modern Family. I liked Modern Family. I never finished the last season because I didn't like what they did with Haley's character. I was like, this is dumb. But I liked Modern Family. Thought Modern Family was funny. She's treating you like her younger brother. I hope you never see her in real life. 21 isn't even that young. 21 is so young. Okay, I needs butter. Tell me a little bit about, like, what your life looks like right now. What do you do? What do you do at 21 years old? Give it time and you'll realize the difference between 21 and 25, let alone 21 and 30. Oh, there's a big difference. There's a big difference. Okay, yeah, you wake up. You go to uni. Okay. Crazy that you call it uni and you didn't say college. Like, okay, so he goes to college and then he comes back from college. What are you studying? Please tell me it's like women's study. Well, yeah, it's uni, but like, it's college. I don't know. I just feel like everyone's like, I went to university and I still said college. Like, I'm going to college. I went to college. Because it's college. Oh, he could. Oh, that's right. They do say that. Yeah, he might be from Europe. You're all old enough to be my children. Are you European? Or what are you studying? I hope it's something like a Middle Eastern. Okay, that's like a big. I'm doing medicine. All right. Okay. All right. Well, at least you're studying something valuable. So you just go to class and you come home from class and that's it. 21 is not young. 21 is so young. I also felt like 21 was not young when I was 21. I felt like I was a big kid. And I was wrong. I was wrong. I was a child and I was wrong. I also eat. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad that you make the time to have food. That's good. I was waking up at 2:30 a.m. to go to work when I was 21. Fast forward 10 years and it's still the same. At 21 years old, where was I at 21 years old? Let's see. I had just graduated from uni. I didn't want to go get my PhD. So I was like, nah, forget that. I'm going to go pursue acting. So I moved to New Jersey and I started taking acting classes. And I started Twitch streaming. And that's how I got here. That's how I ended up here. Why the face? Why the face about what? What did I make a face about? I don't even remember when I made a face during that statement. What did I make? Acting. I probably made a face at acting classes. And what's wrong with acting classes? I was delusional. Let's be real here. I was delusional. I was not going to, with zero background, zero experience, zero anything, I was not going to become an actress. Like, let's be so for real. At 21, I was running a pot delivery service, like homemade pottery or like marijuana. So there's nothing inherently wrong with acting classes. I was just never going to become an actress. That just wasn't going to happen. I'm not. There were so many reasons for that. I had literally zero background. The only acting I had ever done was I was an Indian in Peter Pan. I had one line, and that was it. And then, although, if you ever look on the internet, I forget what it was called. I'm in a student film somewhere. I think, where was it filmed? Harlem? It was in Harlem. I think I went to Harlem by myself, which is actually insane. When I think about that, I went from New Jersey. I think it was Harlem. Which, I wonder if I could find any of those emails. Student acting. Mm-mm. Yeah. It's too far back. Like, it's not in here. I was in some student film, and I had to go from New Jersey. I took the train. I took the train from New Brunswick into New York City, and I feel like it was Harlem. I wish I could remember. What other hobbies, talents did you drop? Well, I wouldn't say I like. Okay, well, first of all, it wasn't a talent or a hobby. Okay, I decided that I was so burnt out from college because I worked really hard to get really good grades, and that's all I did. I didn't enjoy college. Like, I didn't like do the college experience. I literally just went to class, went home, wrote papers, did research. Like, I was bored. And I was like, I want to go pursue my dreams. And so I moved to New Jersey with my friend who was getting her PhD at Rutgers. And I was like, I'm going to take acting classes and become like a world famous actress. Oh my gosh, look at me, I'm a star. And obviously, that wasn't gonna happen. But I did start Twitch streaming. And obviously I'm gonna become like a big Twitch streamer, so look at me, I'm a star. One hobby she dropped from what I hear is Carlos. I did drink a lot back then. Yeah, I did. Well, I didn't drink a lot. I drank more because of COVID, because we couldn't do anything else. You couldn't go out and do anything during COVID, so all you could do was stay inside and drink and play video games. But I was a cheerleader and I loved cheerleading and I was really good at cheerleading. But obviously, I didn't do it in college because my college's cheerleading team was pitiful. They were an absolute embarrassment, and I would never have stepped foot on that team because they were worse than like the little 8-year-olds that I see at my dad's junior football league. Like, they were terrible. You're a superstar, you're a mother. Oh, Bex, thank you. I love that. I am. See, that was truly my actual dream, was just to become a wife and a mom. Like, if you had asked me on my stream 7 years ago, Patty, what's your dream job? Every single time I would say mom. Like, I want to be a mom. And now I am. And it's a dream. It really is. It is wonderful, I will say. It is truly wonderful. I do love being her mommy. I almost got fired during COVID for not wearing a mask. I quit during COVID. Congrats, thank you. Being a mommy is the best. I would suggest it for all women. Leave the 9-to-5 grind behind. Be a mom instead. Even men. I mean, men should have families. Yes, men should pursue families. You should pursue a wife and pursue children. My mom just said, actually, my mom just read an article that there's a new COVID variant that's spreading. And I'm like, oh no. Gonna shut the world down again. I'd pursue the battle pass. No, Mike. Pursue the one. You have the one. You have the one. Yes, finally. Yay, another shutdown. Mike is like, the shutdown was the best time of my life. Mike loved COVID shutdown. Did you hear about the meningitis outbreak in Europe? I did not. They've been saying that for 3 years now. They're also blowing up tuberculosis. TJ, put that large away, jeez. TJ, hi TJ. Thanks for the prime, TJ. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, pal? You doing good? You killing it? You crushing it? Balthazar, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, so when I was 21, long story short, to get back to how this conversation started, when I was 21, I thought I was going to be a superstar actress. I had no idea that what I was actually going to end up doing was like Twitch streaming for now almost 7 years of my life. Yeah, so I was like Jon Snow and I knew nothing. Good evening and greetings from Canada. Hello. I'm at work actually. I can't play the stream through my Bluetooth inside the car or I'll be unemployed. TJ, I want you to actually do that. I want you to play the stream through your Bluetooth inside the car right now. I promise I won't do or say anything that'll get you fired. Promise. Pinky promise. Saw something today about whistleblower from Pfizer came out, said they rushed tests, fudged data, and lied to everyone. Oh, wow, what a surprise. I had a snitch send an email to everyone important on campus that I didn't have a mask on and lied about a bunch of stuff. On the upside, the Secretary of Homeland at the time knew who I was after that. What? What did you just say? What about the Secretary of what? So what's it like being a mom at 27? Oh my gosh, I'm like a teen mom. What? What do you mean, what's it like being a mom at 27? It's great. I wish I was a mom at 22. But instead, I'm old. And I have to pop out more children because I am old. So we better drink all this wine while we can, you guys, because pretty soon we're gonna have another baby in here. C? What's C? Oh, because I'm calling you a child, but saying I wish that I had had children at 22. I'm not saying that because, no, I'm saying that simply because we as women have a biological clock. No. We as women have a biological clock, okay? Our eggs start declining at like 24. And then at 35, they make a big, steep drop off, okay? So, my eggs would have been peak quality if I had gotten pregnant at 22. Instead, I got pregnant at 26. And had a miscarriage. I feel bad for people who got multiple vaccines. Oh yeah. Silly. I was cool AF with the Secretary of Homeland at the time after that email. Also made me pretty much untouchable after that. I'm like, why was it? I'm just so confused. I had some snitch. Do you work for the government? I'm confused as to why there was a Secretary of Homeland involved in an email chain. What do you do? What are you doing? A guy can have children. Yeah, of course he can. Correct. Peak quality eggs is always nice. Yeah, exactly. Only variable for the eggs, it cannot just be age, correct? No, of course not. There's other variables, but we do know that we are the most fertile from like I don't know what it is, like 16 to 24 or something. I don't know what exactly the range is. Just as a woman gets older, the eggs, I mean, we're born with all of the eggs that we'll ever have in our lifetime. And so, 27 is old. 27 is old to have kids, is what I'm trying to say. Like now in 2026, that is the average age of the first baby is 27, which is crazy. But I used to, I work at Homeland's HQ. Oh. What? Well, that's cool. What do you do now? What do you think about lowering the education duration in school and whatnot? For like, in what context? Like you have the option to go to college and study whatever you want. So like that's irrelevant. But if you mean like K through 12, I think that the public school system is in the United States does not set us up for success. I really don't. I think that there needs to be like a huge overhaul of the American education system. And so I think that homeschooling is, if you are, a good, capable parent, homeschooling will probably set your kid up for the most success. But if you're like a drugged out loser, then of course homeschooling is not going to be the best. But if you're a drugged out loser, you're probably not pursuing homeschooling. If you're pursuing homeschooling, it's probably because you're a good parent and like you want to give your kids the best possible outcome. I would like to just say pork chops cooked in robust Italian dressing is my greatest invention. So damn good. Kind of like that. Preach it, sister. The public indoctrination system isn't putting out the best quality product these days. No, it's really not. It's really not. The fact that so many of our kids can't read, can't do basic math, like can't tell time. I mean, my mom was just telling me that some of her kids don't know their own home address, which is not only crazy, but also so like dangerous. Like these are like middle school kids that don't know where they live. That's bad. That's like really bad. That's like that's I mean, and that's not the school system. That's the parents. That's the parents. That's the parents' responsibility. There's just there. I mean, there are a lot of things. I mean, we could go on a long tangent about what I think is happening in this country and why we are such an absolute mess. And so I think failure starts at home and success also starts at home. It all starts at home. And if you are a good parent who has the time and the energy and the means to homeschool, I think that is a W route to take. Dark Paladin, thank you so much for the follow. Bad Mood Daddy. Oh my, thank you for the follow. It's a huge discussion and we don't have enough lifetime to analyze it. Oh, absolutely. There are so many factors. There are so many factors that go into that. But I do, my thing is, I really think it is the breakdown of the family is like the core, truly, of all of the problems in our country. And what's causing the breakdown of the family. Lots of different things. I mean, yeah, there's a lot. It's a huge conversation to unpack. So many different factors. That's crazy. I still remember my home phone number from when I was a kid. Yeah, we have not used a home phone, a landline in, gosh, I don't know. Like, I personally have not used the landline, I guess, since I got a cell phone. Like, it's been so long. We still have one. We still have a landline. But nobody uses it because we've all got cell phones. I like this one. She's got the light in her eyes. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. My dad kept one until the day he died. We still have it. It still works, but nobody ever calls it. Also, dang, I've been here for almost 3 hours. Let's go. You guys, Catherine went to sleep an hour ago, and I'm still here, and it's a Wednesday. Let's go. We're cracked. Listen, full-time, part-time Patty coming back, all right? 5 days would technically be full-time, which I can't commit to 5 days. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, full-time, part-time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're coming back, y'all. We're coming back. Oh, my favorite, that's sad. Those are the days I work. Oh. Mercy. Change your schedule. Hi, Mercy. I must ask you, have you ever seen any videos with George Carlin in them? No, I don't think so. That name doesn't sound familiar. Arrow, thank you so much for the tier 1. Let's go. Arrow, thank you so much for the sub. You know who I feel really bad for, though? My European friends. Mike and YR. My poor friends. My Europeans. You don't know George Carlin? No, I don't know who is George Carlin. Let me look this up. I really don't. I'm not gonna lie and say I do. I don't know who George Carlin is. American actor, author, social critic, and stand-up comedian. Don't know who that is. After what you just talked about, you must visit YouTube and search George Carlin. He was a man long before his time. I'll have to watch. I have to be honest, I know I just joined, but congratulations for your awesome and grounded mentality. Oh, thank you. You guys, listen. This is what I want. This is what I want to say. There's actually a lot of us out here. There's a lot of us. There's a lot of regular, normal people out here who still like regular normal things. It's just on Twitch, it's hard to find those people because a lot of the people on Twitch are like either or so like it's hard. Like you're either gonna find like a like Labubu stuffed animals. I have lots of daddy issues, like that type of girl, or I make pornography. I have an OnlyFans, like that type of daddy issue. So like you're basically, dude, what the heck, you pinky promise? So like you're either gonna find those things, or you can send me to the K-pop girl. K-pop girl probably crosses over. She's probably in both of those things. She's probably in both of those things. Well, I'm just saying, you guys. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. But I'm saying on Twitch, that's what you're gonna find a lot of. However, in the real world, there's we're out there. People like me, we're out there. We're out there. You just gotta find them in the right place. Do you feel like there's a disconnect between being a housewife and making money off of your predominantly male, let's face it, horny fan base? I don't. You want to know why? Because every single person in here, at least if they're not someone who's like new today, for the majority of the time, they know that I'm married. They know that I'm married. Not only do they know that I'm married, 9 times out of 10 they say, get off the screen, we want to see Royce. So not only do they like my husband more than they like me. So they know that I am 1, unavailable, 2, unavailable, and 3, unavailable. So like, if they're here, what? You're not single? What? Hold on, wait a minute. If they're here and they've been here for more than just today's stream, they know that I'm married. They know my husband. And they're not here because they have any, I don't know, sexual or romantic desire. I'd rather do the thing to myself, if you know what I mean, just by thinking about that. Yeah, Mike can't even tell you how unattracted he is to me. When does the real star of the show come on? Literally. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Because she's married, we can't enjoy her content. You have no idea how refreshing it is to hear a woman speak the truth she spoke earlier. See? Exactly. Nobody goes into, let's say, Asmongold's stream, right? And says like, yo, bro, like, why are you watching him? He's not gonna date you. But people will come into my stream and be like, yo, bro, why are you watching her? She's not gonna date you. And it's just it's so sexist. It's so ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Then again, it's been shit talkers most times during the religion talks. Oh wait, honestly, that's probably the best thing. In the 2 years I've been following, I can't honestly remember a time you entertained any horn dog that came in here. Well, no, of course I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't. Like, how is that relevant? No one watches attractive women with the intent of dating. How is what relevant? Okay, listen. This is what happens. People click on my stream either because they see something on the screen that they like. For example, if they see words on stream, right? Maybe they'll click on my stream because they're like, oh, I like words on stream. And then they stick around and they hear what I'm talking about. Maybe they're like, oh, I'm entertained by this person, I'll stick around. Okay, so that's one option, right? So it's a video game or it's something else, okay? 2, they see my thumbnail and they think, oh, she's pretty. Like, realistically, that's what happens. They might see my thumbnail and think, oh, that's a pretty girl. Let me click on that. And then they listen to what I'm talking about. They find out, 1, I'm a mom. 2, I'm married. Well, 1, I'm married. 2, I'm a mom. 3, I'm all these other A, B, C, D. And they say, oh, okay, cool. I'm going to stick around because I
agree with her politics or her morals or whatever she's saying, right? Or 3, they click on my stream because they think I'm pretty. They find out that I am what I am, and then they leave. Those are the three options. But my point is, you do that anywhere else. You do that like any other stream you'd click on, you do the same thing. A guy or a girl, right? Like, it doesn't matter. I clicked on your stream because I saw you in the bottom listing with the name PCPatty, and immediately made me think of Peppermint Patty from Charlie Brown. People have said that before. So I decided to check her out. She regurgitated truth so fast, I followed within 5 minutes. Love that. Love that. Wait, Mercy, why are you saying not true? I'll be honest, your face was got me here, but your right-wing views are why I stayed. No, I mean, like, I acknowledge that. YR. Yeah, I'm a massive liberal. Oh, I'm so liberal. Should I get my hat out? Hashtag Kamala 2028. No, my politics are I'm a Republican, I'm a conservative, I'm a Trump voter. Those are my politics. It was the Kamala support that got me to stick around. I knew it would be. It was refreshing finding someone intelligent, entertaining. Now I've been here 4 years. Yeah, so like I don't deny. I will acknowledge that, yeah, people sometimes probably click on my stream simply because they see my thumbnail and they think I'm pretty. However, you would do that with a guy too. Like if you click on a stream and you're like, oh, this dude is like jacked or like looks like he's like everything is it is based on appearances. That's not why I ended up, or you end up with a raid. Or you end up, somebody raids into my channel and you end up here and you watch a stream and you decide whether or not you stay. Like, yeah, there are other ways to end up in here. But saying that there is some type of like, what did he say, disconnect between being a housewife and being a streamer, like making money off horny dudes, that's not what's happening here. That's just not what's happening here. Maybe when people first click on my stream, that might be how, like, what they're like, but like that's not what's happening here. If I was an OnlyFans streamer or whatever, like then I'd say, yeah, sure. There's definitely a cognitive dissonance going on there, but that's not what's happening in this stream. I can't even count the amount of times I've clicked on a pretty streamer, listened for 10 seconds, and clicked away. Yeah, like yeah, of course it's based on. Like, I remember I clicked, this was way back in the day, when I was like first new to Twitch. I remember I clicked on a stream, and I'm not gonna say who it is because he is a big streamer. I clicked on a stream because I thought he was cute. And I was like, this guy's really cute. I'm gonna click on his stream and see what he's doing. And then I watched for a little while, and I was like, I'm not interested in this content, I'm leaving. It was not Hassan. It was Myth, actually. I thought Myth was cute, but that was like way back in the day. And I don't remember what he was doing, but I was like, oh, he's cute. Let me click on his stream. I thought he was cute, Mike. Okay, stop. This is why I wasn't gonna say it. You're judging me. I thought he was cute, so I clicked on his stream. This was in 2020, whatever. Okay, it was like when I first joined Twitch, like way back in the day when I first joined Twitch. I'm not American, I'm somewhat read up on American politics. I can definitely sympathize with Republican values, but I can't for the life of me understand choosing Trump. When your options are Trump and Kamala Harris, in my opinion, the choice was abundantly clear. Listen, I will always say this. Trump was never my first choice. Trump was never like a... I hated the debate with Hillary Clinton where everything was just an absolute mess. It was just a whole bunch of insults. It was just like embarrassing. It was embarrassing and cringe um and I'm like, oh man, this is bad. But between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, I voted for Donald Trump. Between Biden and Donald Trump, I voted for Donald Trump. Kamala and Donald Trump, I voted for Donald Trump. I voted for Donald Trump 3 times. And I think in each one of those situations, the choice was abundantly clear. Now, if you gave me Donald Trump versus J.D. Vance, I'm voting for J.D. Vance. If you gave me Donald Trump versus Marco Rubio, I'm voting for Marco Rubio. But Trump was obviously the better option in every single one of those scenarios. Are we gonna let the myth thing slide? I thought he was cute. Okay, I clicked on his stream. I thought he was cute, and I don't remember what he was doing. He was doing like just chatting, and there was another streamer on his stream, and I was like, this is dumb, and I don't care, and so I never watched him again. But I actually think I followed him. I think that was like the first big streamer that I followed was Myth. I unfollowed him pretty quickly. But I'm just saying, everybody, not everyone, if you came in from a raid or you came in from something else, obviously there are different ways you end up in a stream. But if you just click on someone's stream based on their physical appearance, like, yeah, girls do that, guys do that, everyone does that. Honestly, no change would have been preferable to what Trump's done. I wish it would have been Bernie. No, Bernie Sanders is not. Bernie, listen, you said you're not American. Keep your socialism. Keep your socialism away from me. No thanks. I would have been so hot to you chittens if you grew up in my day. Y'all like the most average looking dudes these days. I would have been so hot to you chittens if you grew up in my day. Y'all like the most average looking dudes these days. Okay, I didn't say he was like the hottest thing I've ever seen. I just said he was cute, so I clicked on his stream. Oh man. Trump doesn't want all the woke crap and bullshit. That's why people voted for him. Sick, fake stuff being rammed down their throats, kind of like Carney or Pierre. Pierre is the better man, but Canadian doesn't even know what sex they are anymore and are filling our country with terrorists over Pierre. Yeah, I think in every single one of those options, Donald Trump was the very obvious selection. But orange man bad, orange man racist, orange man this. He would have ruined the economy. He tried to get 100% tax on anything earned over $2 million. That alone would have destroyed industry. Bernie, yeah, no. I mean, like, I will pass on the communist and socialism, and I'll pass on all that. Thank you, though. You can keep that in Europe. It's doing wonders for you guys. I found the stream by Googling brilliant opinionated conservative talker. Wait, me? But yeah. I'm not like a Trumper. I'm not like a, yeah, Donald Trump is the greatest thing ever. Like, I'm not like a, like, I'm not like a crazy person. It was abundantly clear that he was the better of the two. Oh, you guys, my ass and my back hurt really bad. This chair is incredibly uncomfortable, and I've now been in it for 3 hours. So, yeah, don't they all? All of those ones. Grab a pillow? No, I need a new chair. This chair is just unbelievably just I need like one of those Herman Millers, except they're like $1,000, so I'm not getting a Herman Miller. But gosh, it would be so nice to have a new chair. Streamlabs? What about Streamlabs? This is the problem with a lot of right wing. I feel any Christians that would call me bad. How about invade Greenland bad? I wish we have a decent conversation. I mean, we can listen. Maybe you weren't here for this. I talked about this at the beginning of stream. I'm just like pretty tired of politics at this point. I've talked about politics so many times on my stream. And I feel like it's been like a constant conversation, like every day. And I'm absolutely like a driver in that. There were days where I'm like, oh, let's talk about politics. But recently it's just been weighing on me. It's just been like really depressing. I feel like I open my Twitter, my Instagram, and I'm immediately hit with just like crap after crap after crap. And I'm like, I don't want to see this anymore. I don't want to see this anymore. And so like, yeah, we could sit here and have like a really meaningful conversation about all of this. And I just don't feel like it. Like genuinely, I'm just like, I don't feel like doing it. Here's the thing. I respect everyone else's opinions. My best friend in the entire world is a mega lib. Well, I've got two best friends. One is a mega conservative. One is a mega liberal. I'm willing to have conversations with people either way. I don't really care. I don't think that I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of like people being so convinced that they're right when they're so inherently wrong. Like, okay, so for example, and this isn't politics, but someone tweeted, because I see a lot of mom stuff on my Twitter, someone tweeted like, oh, I just made it to a year of breastfeeding, like, yay. And the comment was, formula is just as good, you have no reason to celebrate. And then the girl was like, okay, what does it have to do with like my original tweet? And the person said something like, basically really nasty. And what bothers me about that is that person is 100% wrong. Like, is inherently wrong. Breastfeeding, by every single measure, is better for the child, for every single child. God gave us the ability to breastfeed. We are meant to breastfeed. And so, like, it's so frustrating to me. And this is just one example, but obviously we see this all over politics, right? And people being like, no, you're wrong, I'm right. And it's like, no, you're so, like, you are inherently wrong. Like, you are 100% wrong. But the fact that you believe that you are right is so exhausting to me. It's so exhausting to me. It's like, I don't even want to waste my time anymore. I really don't. I think the best thing that I can do is represent my beliefs, my values, the best way that I can, and hopefully people will watch my stream and say, man, PCPatty looks happy. She looks happy, she looks like she's living a good life. What is she doing that I'm not doing? Oh, she's married, she's Catholic, she's conservative. Like, oh, maybe those are good things. Maybe I'll look into those things. Like, I feel like the best thing I could do is just live my life as well as I can according to God's word, and maybe that will be the best thing that I can do. Because arguing with people about this shit is just like, it's just become too tiring to me. Royce actually said to me, we were on a walk the other day, and he said, I think you should stop talking about politics. I think that people are unsubbing to you because you talk about politics. And I was like, okay, well, one, I'm not going to stop talking about what I'm passionate about because somebody doesn't like it and they unsub. Like, yeah, that sucks. But, like, unfortunately, I'm not a sellout. So, like, yeah, they might not like it, but I'm still going to talk about it. Second of all, I just don't feel like talking about politics. It's all so depressing. I don't know why. I just feel like, I think because January started with the whole ICE nonsense, and people were so stupid about it. People were so effing stupid about it. So stupid about the ICE shooting. What was her name? Renee Good and Alex Preddy. People were so stupid about it, and I was like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. To be clear, I agree more with conservative values than liberal apart from religious Christianity, but Trump, he's a psychopath. He's dangerous. He's not a psychopath. He's not dangerous. He's 1000%. 1000%. He was necessary to restore the strength of this country. He's not a psychopath. He's not dangerous. I mean, like, well, I mean, I guess any president of any country is technically dangerous because you hold the lives of all of your constituents in your hands. But this is just, it's just so nonsense. It's just such, like, propaganda. He's not, I just don't have the energy to argue about it. I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't get it. On a societal level, I detest any religion. And so we are never ever going to come to any type of we're never going to come to any type of agreement here because my whole identity, my whole life, all of it is rooted in the belief that there is a God, there is one God, and we need to live our lives according to his will. And so that's how I vote, that's how I make my decisions, that's how I live my life. And everything that I believe really stems from that. So okay. All right. Sure, it's me. I am drinking the Trump Kool-Aid. I am drinking the Trump Kool-Aid. I have fallen for all of his propaganda, and so be it. So be it, I guess. But under this administration, I felt more, much more represented by this administration than the past administration, and I know if a Kamala Harris had won, I definitely would not have felt represented by that administration. So, all right, yeah, my legs hurt, my lower back hurts, my butt hurts. I gotta get out of this chair. So, it's time for me to skedaddle. No hype train, please. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thursday. I will see you guys tomorrow, Thursday, because today is Wednesday and I streamed on Wednesday today. So thank you guys for being here for my first Wednesday stream. Back as a streamer, back as a full-time, part-time streamer. Thank you guys so much for being here. Huge thank you to everyone who contributed to these incredible goals here today. It means the world to me to have your support, even though I'm married and not available. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, I'll pretend to be more available for you so you can give me more money. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again. Have a fantastic night. To all of you who are new here, in case you didn't hear, in case you're new and you didn't hear this, just so you know, so I'm not bamboozling you, okay? I'm married. I have a child. All right? So just so you know, just so you're not being bamboozled here, I will tell my husband sweet dream. I'll give him a kiss from each and every one of you. Each and every one of you, I will give my husband a kiss from, okay? And for those of you who did not get to meet my husband today, actually, I wonder what he's doing right now. Maybe he can come in and say bye. Maybe we'll do like a joint goodbye and see what he's doing. He's playing Search and Destroy and it's 3-5 right now, so he can't get up. I'm gonna... Don't. He said, basically he said, don't talk to me. I said, you have to come say goodbye to them. And he was like, okay, after this round. And I said, no, not after this round. Come say bye to them now. And he goes, it's 3-5. Okay. This is my handsome husband.
Hello.
Come down a little bit more so they can see you. Here he is. This is my handsome husband. So.
It's 4-5 right now. Guns are looking big.
Did you hear him? Guns are looking big. Yeah, he's been like consistently working out, so he's like feeling really good about himself. So that's my husband. His name is Royce. You'll see him in the chat sometimes. Our baby is asleep. She is 10 months old. Her name is Catherine. And yeah, so that's us. So sometimes Royce will make longer appearances. Technically today he should have made a longer appearance, but he's playing Search and Destroy, so so anyway, I'll make him come say hi to you guys for a little bit longer tomorrow. Okay, now I'm leaving. Goodbye, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. To all of you new guys, please hit the follow button, stick around, hang out with us. We have lots of good conversations and yeah, good times. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. Great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. He didn't read us a baby story. Sorry, Urinal. You'll get one tomorrow. Bye. Oh, the commands aren't working because the bot's asleep. The bot has to be... Yeah, I know. Unfortunate. Okay, sorry. All right, bye, guys. Bye. I didn't find anybody to raid. Okay, we'll try again tomorrow. We'll look tomorrow. Okay, bye.